Hi creatives, it is Mixed Media Monday. I'm Rita Bearcat, and tonight we're doing something a little bit different, something that we haven't had here on Mixed Media Monday, but I think that you're gonna totally love it. We are playing with vinyl today, and I'm not talking about any vinyl. Hi guys, I see you guys are popping on there. We're talking like sparkly vinyl. Look at how sparkly this is. So we are going to talk about today some different ways that you can use vinyl in your mixed media projects, because I feel like sometimes we get stuck in a rut about we think how we are supposed to use a product, and so we don't tend to get out of the box. And I want to get out of the box with this product because I think that I have some really cool ideas for you guys. Okay, so as you guys are popping on, hello, 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 everybody saying hello. Make sure that you guys are sharing this video, because we are going to be talking about, we have a blog hop coming up starting tomorrow with this vinyl. And this vinyl is from Style Tech Craft, and we are going to be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to pan down. Hello, hello. Hi, Renee. Hi, Danielle. Hi, guys. I'm going to pan down and we're going to look at the vinyl that we're giving away. Plus, we're going to be giving away, of course, some die cuts. Of course, I have to send you some Rita Bearcat product. I'm also going to be looking at some different ways on how to use vinyl in your mixed media projects. So, oh, and I also have an announcement that I want to do at the end. So make sure that you guys stay on all the way to the end. It's only about a half an hour show. So as we do every Monday night. And as always, hi Michelle. As always, if you have a question and for some crazy reason I don't happen to see it on here live, make sure that you put it in the comments, because I do check it later and I will be able to see it and answer it later, even if I don't answer it for you live. So that being said, let's get started. All right, you can see I have some really cool vinyl on my desk here, and I'm going to show you, because this is the kit that we're giving away in addition to one of my die cut sets. All right, so I want you to look. Can you see? I mean, I don't know if you can tell how gorgeous and how sparkly this is. I mean, it really looks fantastic, and I just can't even, I don't know, I can't even begin to tell you how awesome this stuff is. It looks so very cool. So here are the colors that are going to be in the set, and this blog hop starts tomorrow, and I'm just gonna, you can kind of see, I have another light that I want to turn on, but I don't want to turn it on right now because the vinyl will give a glare off it. And I don't want to, whoops, I got an echo. I don't want to just show you all glare. I want you to see that pretty sparkle in this paper because it is fantastic. It has a really awesome sticky back to it. Yes, it is so gorgeous. The colors are phenomenal. Look at that color. This one has, I know you probably can't tell, but it has blue and gold and white glitter in this one. This black one has gold glitter in it. I mean, just so pretty. Look at this one. It's kind of like a champagne kind of color. Here's that bright, nice orange. Yep, and Margie just put the blog up there for you guys for tomorrow. You guys make sure you check it out. We do have a post up today with a super, super cute, oops, don't need that, cute project from Yoli. Look at that sparkle. And of course, everybody needs a red. That's the basic. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in the envelope for you, because somebody's going to be winning this prize pack plus some of the brand new Mermaids die cut set that we just have, and they are right here. So these are the Mermaids, and I think, of course, Mermaids and Fairies, they all go fabulous with, whoops, with glitter, right? We love glitter with all of our projects. Look at how pretty. So this set will be included with your vinyl, whoever wins, whoever is the lucky winner. And so for the details for that, you're gonna have to go to the blog starting tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna set that aside and let's get down to business. I am super duper, yeah, it's super shiny and just, I mean, it looks like, if you could see it in person, it looks like layers of glitter on top of layers. It's really cool looking. And of course, an adhesive back. You can run it through your die cut machines, which I think is what people normally think. Oh, let me run it through my die cut machine and I can make letters with it or shapes with it. But I want to show you something different, of course. Let's see, let me get you a little bit closer. There we go. Sorry about the movement. Hi, Missy. I just saw that you came on there. Hello, everybody. All right. And if I did miss you on here, hello. And hello to my replay viewers. Okay. So what I wanted to show you guys is that there are other things that you can do with it. Now, I am not claiming that you can do this with any vinyl. This is StyleTech Craft Vinyl, and it's a little bit different. It's very durable, and it has fantastic properties because it was actually started in the car industry versus a craft vinyl, and then they came over to the craft section. So I just picked out 3 scraps that I have because I want to show you some different things that you can do with them that you might not have thought of before. Okay, so the first thing, of course, you know my best friend is Gesso, right? We know that Gesso is awesome and it works on pretty much anything. So of course I wanted to try and see. So let's take a look and see what happens if we put a little, I'm just gonna use the back of the paintbrush and we're just gonna make some dots. We'll let those dry because I want you to think out of the box, okay? Gesso sticks to just about any surface, so of course, why wouldn't it stick on vinyl, right? So we know we can use Gesso. And let's see what else we can use here. Oh, I gotta wipe that off. And Gesso will stain your clothes, so I had to wipe that off really quickly. I wanted to see if we're gonna, let's take some pens. Now, you know vinyl is slick, but I was thinking, you know, there are a lot of different types of pens out there, and I was thinking that we could do a little test run. And let's use this later. So this one's a Faber-Castell Pitt pen. Okay, so here's the Pitt. And look at that. It wrote very nicely on there. I don't see it bubbling. Looks pretty good. We'll do a smear test in a little bit. This one's Permapaque from Sakura. I know it's like backwards for you guys because Facebook does that backwards. What about a Bistro pen? So let's use a Marvy Bistro pen, a chalk marker. Looking pretty good, right? They're all looking pretty good. You know, I think that we just assume that you can't write on here. And so what I was thinking, if you can write on here, then you can, this one's a PBO acrylic. See, that one worked on there really good. If you can write on here, then you can draw on here and you can make your own things. Okay, this one's also a PBO, but this one's one of these metallic pens, a glittery pen. So same. Now it is shrinking a little bit on here, but we'll let that dry and see what happens. So we're just gonna let this dry naturally. All right, so let's work on this. I wanted to see You know me, I have to do a bunch of tests because I've got to see what it can do. You know, how does it work? How does it respond to different things? So I was thinking, you know, StazOn. This is a solvent ink. It pretty much sticks on anything, so why shouldn't it stick on vinyl, right? So let's try it. Let's try it with one of my new, this is one of my new stamps from Art Foamies, and it says Grateful Heart. And let's just go ahead and stamp this. I mean, you could use, usually we use paint on these. That's why they're so big, because they were actually made for fabric, but you know, I use them on everything because they're awesome. And they're awesome. So let's use this StazOn. And we're just going to put that on there. Because I think if this works, that would be kind of cool to cut this out and put this in my planner. Oh, that worked. It looks pretty awesome. Okay, and we'll let that dry and then test it in a little bit. So far we've got gesso, we've got some markers, but we'll like wipe it in a few minutes. Let's let it dry, because I know that the solvent ink, you know, just needs a few minutes to dry. So let's try, okay, let's try something else. Oh. Okay, let's try some paint. I don't know if it'll work, but I figured, hey, what the heck. This is a multi-surface paint from Plaid. So I'm like, okay, it says multi-surface. Let's try it, right? Let's try it. Put some paint in here in my very clean palette. All right. And let's try another one. Let's do this one. This one's another one of my Art Foamy stamps. It says I'm a Dream Chaser. And we're just gonna get some of this black paint. I don't know if it's gonna work, you guys. I haven't tried this. I'm just, you know, I'm being honest. But I figured, hey, if it says multi-surface, maybe it'll work. I don't know. It would be kind of cool if it does. Okay. All right. Put that on there. I mean, you couldn't use watercolor because that wouldn't work. It would just bubble up on the surface. Yeah, looks pretty good. I don't know if it'll stay. It was a little bit messy. Mine was a little bit messy, but it's probably me because I put too much paint here. Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna tap it on this paper towel first. Because I think I got some in those edges. Let's try this again. You guys are quiet tonight. Oh my goodness. Okay, hopefully now I don't have too much paint on there. Oh, there, that one's much better. We'll see if that one stays in place. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna spray my little, I'm looking for a little, oh, here it is. I'm gonna spray my Art Foamy stamp because I don't want it to get all yucky in there. All right. And the other one that I put in the StazOn, I'm gonna have to get a solvent cleaner on there. That's the only bummer with the StazOn. I'm just spraying this. So really, to clean it, I'm just spraying it with some water and just stamping something else. until that comes clean. All right, I'm going to set that aside. Yeah, I always do crazy experiments on here. You just never know. Okay, let me move this aside. And let's do, okay, we're going to put this over here. So we've got some tests going. I'm not sure if these are, I want to make sure this is totally dry before I touch that. So let's not look at this ugly one that I did over here. Let's look at this pretty one that I did right here. But I thought, oh, how cool. I could cut this out. I could put this in my book. Of course, I probably could have done a better job cutting it out. But, you know, whatever. Whatever works, right? Okay. So, we've got our 2 little samples over here. So, we've got some StazOn. We've got some paint. I'm going to move these aside so I can have a little bit more room. And I was thinking, you know, this is pretty strong stuff. Now, again, I cannot recommend that you do this with another vinyl, but I know that you can, this is a really strong vinyl, so you can do it with this. So, let's do this. We are going to take, I know you're going to think she is nuts for doing this, but let's take some of my embossing powder and see if we can't heat it up, okay? All right, so we're gonna take, yeah, I do need a bucket of soapy water. That's definitely what I need. Okay, let's grab a different, I wanna grab a different ink, just because this other one gives me a really crisp line. Okay, so I'm grabbing the VersaClear because it gives me a really crisp line, and I want to, let's do this one. This one says Grace. I love this stamp, and this is, if this works, it should be really cool. Okay, so the Dragon's Egg is part of my Magical Mysteries line, and with the Dragon's Egg, what is really cool is that it kind of looks purple, but it also looks metallic when it gets heated up. I think I might have moved that. I hope I have a crisp image. Oh, no, I have a crisp image. Okay. So this is the VersaFine Clair. Okay, and we're just going to go right over this. And you're thinking, no, she can't emboss vinyl. Well, we're going to see what happens. Because you know me, I'm going to try anything once. All right. Ooh, if this works, it's going to look so cool. Because the colors are going to be awesome. Because this color is kind of like this, like pinky, kind of champagne-y kind of color. Ooh, I made a mess over here. But let's clean this up a little bit here because I don't want to heat this up on my surface. Okay, sorry, I just had to take a minute to clean this. All right, so this is the Dragon's Egg from Magical Mysteries, and I thought, how cool would this be on this color? Because it kind of has a purpley copper kind of golden thing going on here. And we're going to heat it up. Now, I can't make any guarantees that this is going to work on all your vinyls. As a matter of fact, I know some vinyls are so thin, there is no way I would try this. But because I know the history of this brand, I figured I would be pretty safe. And look at that, it's not even curling up. I would definitely keep it moving. Oh, that looks so cool. I like it already, it looks awesome. Man, I'm not getting any hearts. Oh my goodness, you guys. Are you guys watching this? When have you seen anybody heat emboss on vinyl? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, and you can see like specks of black and the specks of copper. Oh my gosh, you guys, that looks so awesome. Can you see this? It's kind of like a tone on tone. It looks embossed. It looks so cool. Ooh, I think this might be my new favorite technique. Isn't that neat? Now, please, please, please note that you can't do this on just any vinyl, okay? The only reason you can do this on this vinyl, and it did change just a hair. Like I can see the color is a little bit changed, but not enough to stop me from doing it because it looks so cool. And it's a sticker, so there you go. Isn't that looking awesome? Hi guys. Hi Murphy, hi Mary. Yeah, so okay. So let's see how we did. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to touch that because we just did that and it's probably super hot. But let's see our pens. And this is how I always know. I mean, this is super scientific. Are you guys ready? How I know if a pen worked and it stayed. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Okay, so the Pitt pen is coming off. So the Pitt pen will not work, but the Permapeak works. The Bistro pens, the chalk pens work. The Pibio acrylic and the metallics work, right? So those stayed on there. The Pitt one came off on my finger here. But that's okay. I mean, that's not what it's meant for. I just figured I would try it. All right, and then we have, was it this? Okay, so we know the gesso's still not dry. Let's see. I'll have to hit that with the heat gun because that one's not dry. Okay, but this one, I think this is the stays on. So, yeah, that is not moving. That's pretty darn good. This one is the acrylic paint, and I think it's dry. I'm just checking like some of the thicker areas. Like that one's, let's hit it for a minute with the heat gun and make sure it's totally dry. Now, of course, I wouldn't sit on it for a long time because it does have an adhesive back to it. Okay, let's hit this gesso. All right, so this should be dry now. And we're gonna go across and look at that. So that was our multi-surface paint from Folk Art, and that did fantastic on top of there. And let's see, is our gesso dry? Well, it's mostly dry. So it's taking a little longer probably because I did the dots. But as you can see, the gesso is sticking very nicely, even though that one was still wet. This, I think the two center ones, I might have had too much. But the gesso, so all of these things stayed on our vinyl. And so that means that there are other things that we can do with it. And I'm super excited about this, especially this. This is awesome. I'm so excited about this because that really opens up a lot. I mean, it really opens up a lot of doors and a lot of ideas that you can do with this particular vinyl. Besides the fact that, yes, of course you can put it through your die cut machines and you can cut it with a scissors as well. But this vinyl, if you feel it, it is a lot thicker than your regular vinyls that you've seen in the stores with the different brands. So this one is from Style Tech Craft. And starting tomorrow, we are doing the blog hop. So it is going to be so fun. We're doing a blog hop. We're going to give away some of these colors, these fantastic colors, the glitters. We're going to give away some of the mermaids, right? We're going to give away some mermaids. So you have to come by the blog and you've got to check it out and see And I tell you what, my team has put together, some fantastic projects for you guys with the vinyl to give you even more ideas of what you can do with this when you get your hands on it. And it's super duper cool, so you do not want to miss this hop. So that's starting tomorrow. Now on Thursday, I am gonna be in Arlington, Texas, and I'm doing a bunch of classes. So that's what I'll be doing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But not to worry, because the blog hop's going on all week long, and we're not gonna finish up till next Monday when I do the giveaway live online. Now, will there be some live videos from the show? Absolutely. I always do live videos when I am out and about, and so I'm doing this show. And yes, thank you so much, Margie, for putting that link up there. And we are going to be doing some live videos from the show. I'm gonna have my son with me, and I know you guys love him and what a ham he is. So he'll be with me. He's going to be helping out in the classes. And if you are going to GASC, oh my goodness, you guys need to sign up for my classes, because we're going to have so much fun, and we do lots of giveaways there too. So the blog tomorrow, that's one way. Yay, you need to come and see me. Yay. So tomorrow, blog hop, starting on the blog tomorrow. You want to check that out. Number 2, if you are in Texas, you need to come and sign up for my classes, because we have a lot of fun and I do a lot of giveaways. All right. Number 3, you have until next Monday to sign up for this blog hop. But on Friday, I am also going to there's going to be a social media blast, and there's going to be another chance for giveaways, because I always try to do something fun. Actually, I may do it, I think I'm going to do it on Thursday. Yeah. I'll start it on Thursday. So I'll start one giveaway on social media on Thursday. And tomorrow we're going to start the blog hop for Style Tech Craft and Rita Bearcat Designs. And yeah, and then come and see me for a class. So, and Margie has put up all the links for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tomorrow you will have even more ideas of things to do with vinyl. Well, especially this particular vinyl, because I cannot guarantee that the crazy things that I did tonight will work with any other vinyl. I can only tell you that I know that it works with this one, because it is super thick, super sturdy, and it's super awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please share with your friends so that they can get in on the fun goodies that I'm going to be giving away. And I will see you next Monday, or sooner if you're watching. Yeah, you should follow my channel. I'm just saying. Because if you're following my channel, then you won't miss anything. So anyways, that's what I have for tonight for Mixed Media Monday. I will see you guys next week. I'm Rita Bearcat, and thanks Margie for putting up all those links, and thanks you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys later. Bye.